everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's review I'm going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy United Wave 3 Deluxe Class Cybertron Universe Hotshot. Let me know what you think of this figure in the comment section down below. Is it a pickup or a pass? Let's now take a look at the figure's packaging. At the front, we have Transformers going down the side and the Legacy United logo at the bottom of the box. Going down the other side, we have Cybertron Universe Hotshot and an Autobot symbol next to a really cool image of Hotshot in his sports car alt mode. We also do have an open window displaying the figure in the packaging. At the top of the box, we do have another Legacy United logo there as well. Moving to the side, we have two really cool images of Hotshot in his robot mode. One more of a close-up of his head and chest, and the other showing him in an action pose. Turning to the back of the box, the figure transforms in 17 steps. There is a product shot showing him in his robot alt mode and his cyber key feature. And for the final side, we do have half of the Legacy United artwork. So if you do get another deluxe from this Legacy United line, such as Nucleus, you can put both boxes together and complete the artwork. Here we have Hotshot in his robot mode, starting at the very top with that head sculpt. I do like the silver for the face, the metallic blue for the eyes, and the yellow for the forehead. Going down to the chest, I do like all the overlapping panels, painted in a really nice gunmetal gray, glossy black, red, and yellow. Going up to the chest, I do like the really well sculpted and detailed circuitry and wiring, painted in a really nice blue and red. Going down to the arm, we have the really nice glossy black wheel at the elbow with some more red, glossy black, and blue for the forearm and hand. At the crotch and the top of the legs, we mostly have some red and black. I do like all the different panels and shapes and colors at the fronts of the legs. Going to the back of the figure, while Hotshot does have a bit of a backpack, this really doesn't bother me visually. I just wished it tabbed in a bit more securely. Now for the articulation, starting at that head sculpt, it can look up and down, tilt side to side, look left and right. The shoulders can move up and down, forward and back. The arms can move out to the side and in. There is a bicep rotation and elbow bend. He technically does have a wrist rotation. It's just really hard to access and use due to this panel on the outside of the arm. As for the waist, just move the arms out and make sure you move this back panel out so you have enough clearance for the waist to rotate a full 360. And the legs can kick forward, back, out to the side, rotation at the top of the leg, a knee bend to a very good degree, and the foot can pivot at the ankle. As for features and accessories, Hotshot includes one cyber key which can be stored at the back, the same place where two wings can be folded out, and the figure includes one blaster which can be held in the hand. Starting off our rapid fire robot mode comparisons, here we have the Deluxe class Hotshot alongside the Voyager class Vector Prime, the Voyager class Override, and let me know in the comments what Cybertron universe character you'd like to see a modern update of next. Last but not least, here he is with the Deluxe class Gears. Now for transformation, what you're going to want to do is turn to the back of the figure, disconnect the backpack, fold this panel down, fold up the head, grab the shoulder, hinge it up, and as you can see, there are two tabs on this one and two corresponding slots on the other. So just bring them up and tab them into place like so. This will then form the hood for the sports car alt mode. You can then grab the entire backpack section and hinge it all the way around until the window is facing forward. We can now transform the legs. So you're just going to pop these panels forward. You can then fold up the leg. Once you do so, you can then close this panel back up, and let's repeat the exact same steps and process on the other side. So pop that panel open, fold up the leg, close that panel back up. As you can see, there are 2 tabs on this side and 2 corresponding slots on the other. Just tab the legs together like so. We can now transform the feet. You're going to utilize that ankle pivot, fold up the foot, close that back up. Let's repeat the exact same step and process on the other side. So use that ankle pivot, fold the foot up, and fold that entire section back up. We can then grab the backpack section, hinge this down, and tab it into place. On the window, there is 3 tabs and there is 3 slots. That's just going to tab into place like so. There are 2 tabs on the door of the car and slots right there. So just lock the door into place. Let's repeat the same step on the other side. Just lock that door into place. And that is it for transformation. Here we have Hotshot in his sports car alt mode. At the front we have some really nice silver paint apps for the overlapping panels, some yellow for the headlights, and the transparent plastic acting as the windows. Unfortunately, you can see a bit too much of the robo mode. As you can see, the head is peeking through there. Turning to the side, I do like the 2-pin wheels at the front, but unfortunately we do have 2 mushroom pig wheels at the back. I do like the silver venting detailing on each side of the vehicle, and the gunmetal gray square section at the top. As for accessory storage, the Cyber Key can store in the exact same spot it was in the robo mode, so just slide that into place. The blaster can be attached onto the vehicle in 3 different spots. There is a port here and 1 on each side of the vehicle. I prefer to have it on the top, so that's what I'm going to do right now. And don't forget to fold out the wings. Now we have Hotshot fully weaponized and ready to roll out. Starting off our rapid fire alt mode comparisons, here we have the Deluxe class Hotshot next to the Voyager class Vector Prime, the Deluxe class Shard. Last but not least, here he is with the Core class Cheetor. Now for reverse transformation, what you're going to want to do is go to the side of the vehicle, disconnect the door and hinge it out. Go to the other side, repeat the exact same step and process, disconnect the door, hinge it out. You can then go to the front, grab the window, disconnect it and hinge it up. How this was tabbed into place is there is 3 tabs and 3 corresponding slots. Go to the back, grab this entire section and disconnect it and lift it up. You can then grab this entire top piece and hinge it as far forward as possible. We can then turn to the underside of the vehicle, separate the legs. You can then push these panels open and then fully extend the leg out and close that back up. Let's do the same thing with the other one. Push that panel open and fully extend the leg out, close that back up, bring the legs back to a neutral position. Let's now transform the feet. So you're just going to open up this section, push the foot out, close that back up. Let's do the same thing with the other one. Open up that panel, bring the foot out, close that back up. You can then go back to the top. You're going to separate the shoulders and bring them down. How they were tabbed into place is there is 2 tabs here and 2 corresponding slots there and there. You can go to this backpack section, make sure the arms are out of the way. You're going to rotate this all the way around until the window is facing down towards the legs. There is this panel here. You're going to push this out and up. You can grab the head, just get your nail in there and fold this up as well. As you can see, there are several tabs on this panel and slots there, and this is just going to lock the backpack into place. And that is it for reverse transformation. Wrapping up this review on the Transformers Legacy United Wave 3 Deluxe Class Cybertron Universe Hotshot, the figure is well painted in his animation accurate color scheme of blue, red, and glossy black. As for accessories, the figure includes one blaster and one cyber key, which can be stored in the hand or on the back. Transformation is quick, straightforward, and fun to do back and forth. Hotshot converts into a futuristic sports car with well sculpted transparent yellow plastic for the windows and silver for the vents on each side of the vehicle, as well as flip out wings at the back. And that's all I have to say about this figure. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see you next time.